So welcome ladies and gentlemen. Today this video we're going to be talking about the option file over at PES Universe. It is available for free at the moment. It's the option file beta that is up and running. For those of you that pre-ordered, you would have had it a couple of days earlier, or if you're a silver and gold member. Now we're going to talk a little bit about that as well. I mean, I do apologize guys beforehand. I know the site has been up and down. It's been all over the place. You've had such an increase in traffic that the host just couldn't handle it. So we have switched hosts. We're still talking about stuff, trying to sort things out. But the reception's been fantastic, and we really do appreciate you guys sticking with us through this. But trust me, in the end, it is going to be worth it. So let's talk a little bit about the memberships before we talk about the actual option file, which is available now. You guys will see different tabs. I'm on the admin side, obviously, so I get to see everything. If you're a silver member, you're going to have like silver member areas. You won't see the gold. If you're gold, you'll see the gold, and vice versa. But yeah, if you have a look right now at the membership plans themselves, if you go to membership, you can go to benefits, you can go to plans. We'll just go to plans because it's a lot easier to compare. Now, all you have to do is donate. It's a one-time fee that will last for the year, and you're going to get some benefits from it. And this is what you get. You get some kits. You'll get the, we'll have some avatars and wallpapers coming out. If you pick gold, there's a lot more stuff to get. We'll have a specific forum for gold members that we're going to push out. Live supports there as well. More kits to choose from. I mean, all the kits that you guys are going to get are available to look at on the benefits tab. So have a look at them, see which ones you want to get. We are going to be adding more and more. This is not a one-time thing. It's going to be consistent because we want you guys to get as much out of this as possible. If you do donate, we want to give you guys something back. So these are a look at all the silver kits you will get for free. You're not going to be charged for these. You better download these all for free once you become a silver member. And then if you're a gold member, there's going to be even more kits to choose from. We have some Batman, Joker ones. We have Superman, Deadpool. I mean, there's a whole vast variety. The old classic Liverpool ones as well. So yeah, those are what you're going to be getting if you become a silver or a gold. You're also going to be getting early access to any option files we put out and updates for free. Probably about a week earlier than all the public itself. And the reason we're doing that is because we want to give back to you guys something. We want to test out those option files beforehand as well, before we do release them fully to the public itself. So that's what you're going to get. You can click on any of these at any time. If you want to view the silver plan, you can go ahead, do that. Purchase it, and bang, you're going to be golden. You're going to have the access instantaneously for the website. So as you can see here, bonus, this membership also includes early access to option files and free future updates. It's as simple as that. So yeah, let's dive into it. So if you are a silver or gold member, you're going to be seeing this one right here, PS4 option file beta. You won't see the free tab. Go in there, and you can just add that to your cart and download it, and it's done. It's all in one file. That is also a benefit of becoming a silver and gold member. It is one convenient file that you do not have to download yourself, individual ones. That's also a massive plus. So it's going to save you a bit of time. Now, if you're a free member, the same files are there, but you're going to have to download each one individually. We just can't be putting the whole option file out there for everyone because people will start stealing it, sharing it, and all that stuff. So for free members, you'll be seeing this one, the PS4 option file beta for free. Click that, you'll go into here, and you're going to get the Premier League, the Sky Bet, La Liga. All the kits are there, all the emblems are there. As I said, it is a beta, so there are some problems with it. Not everything is there. The managers aren't there, the stadiums aren't there. That is going to be coming shortly. We know, but still, we want your feedback. We have instructions right here, how to download and import. But this is the easiest option file you're going to find once you get in-game. It literally is 3 or 4 button clicks and it's done. So first of all, you're going to want to download all the files. We've done them individually as well because some people might just want specific things, and we don't want to make the files enormous. If you just want stadiums, go ahead and download those, managers, etc. So you're going to want to click bin files, download that one. It's going to open up a new window, and bang, click download. It's not very big, the bin files at all. If we just download that real quickly, we'll show you what's in there, and then you can exit out of that. But yeah, the bin files are very important. That contains a lot of information about the teams. But you can see here, all bin files. Do not touch any of these. Do not rename them. Do not do anything with them. It's simply going to be a drag and drop procedure. Do exactly the same for kits. Go in there, download them. It's a little bit larger. Download the emblems, the managers for all these teams. But as I said, if you become a silver and gold member, this is all going to be done for you at a click of a button, and you're going to get those free updates throughout the year. that is all going to be on that one page. So once you have all the files downloaded, let me just download the kits to explain a little bit better. It won't take long to download, it's pretty quick. So once you have downloaded all the files, simply insert that USB and we'll move on to the next step. Okay, so once you have downloaded all the files, I actually did it, so I can show you guys exactly what to do. There it is, you can see all the files are done. Didn't take me too long, to be honest. MediaFire's pretty quick. Then you're going to go ahead and stick in the old USB. So we'll put that in right now. It is completely blank. There is nothing on it, as you can see right here. Before you do anything, though, make sure you go to your drive, right-click on it, click on Properties, and just make sure that this says a FAT32. Otherwise, it probably won't show up for you. And if it doesn't show up and it is a FAT32, I don't know why it does that. Sometimes the larger USBs are a problem. This is a 4 gig. Try and keep it to a low sort of USB, because sometimes, I don't know, the PS4 doesn't recognize it. But yeah, there it is. So we'll head over to the USB here. We're going to right-click. We're going to go to New, and we're going to click Folder. Now, you have to make a new folder. It doesn't matter if you have stuff on your USB or not. You've got to make that new folder. WEPES is what it has to read. If it's anything else, if it's lowercase, it won't work. If it's a space, it won't work. So make sure it is just WEPES. Click on that to go inside that folder. So then you're going to go over to where you have all the files stored. You know, put them in a folder. It's just more convenient. You're going to double click it. This is the way I do it. It's easier. I mean, you could extract all if you want. I'm going to have a lot of notices coming up because I haven't purchased the full version and it really wants you to do it. But yeah, double click onto the BPL bins, and I basically just click on B2, I hold down Shift, I click on B20, I then drag these into the folder. So that's going to do that. Bosh, done, no problem. Do that for every single one. Just go to BPL kits, do the same process. Click on that one, scroll all the way down. So I'm doing this on a laptop with a touchpad. It's a bit annoying. And put them in there. Now make sure you do not rename these. Do not move them. Do not do anything with them. They have to be in this order, or the whole procedure will not work correctly. So yeah, leave it alone. Let it do its stuff. You're going to do that for all the folders, all the files, and then you're basically set to go. So yeah, I'm not going to be doing them all because I'll be here ages, or you guys don't want to see me sitting here doing this. I'll do one more, we'll do the logos, but it's the same procedure, as I said. Do exactly the same thing for every single file. Extract them all into that folder, and you will be all good and ready to go. Once you have done that, and all the files are in here, we're going to head over to the PlayStation 4. So I'll see you guys on PES 2017. Alrighty, so now we are over on the PS4. The USB is in. That obviously is the first step. This is the easiest part, guys. You've done the difficult work. You're just going to head over to edit. I mean, I would generally make sure that this is a fresh edit data. What you can do is go into your PS4, go into the account settings, save data management, and delete the edit data. And once it's done that, it's gone. And then if you have any kits sort of left over, if you've added some yourself or you don't want to have them anymore, just go to data management. You want to go to sort of import export and just go to delete images, and just make sure you get rid of all of these. Get rid of all the uniforms, all of the small ones, the high ones, the team emblems, all that stuff, and you can add that after. That's just to make sure this works 100%. So from the main menu itself, I've already done this, so I'm not going to do it again, but I know it works. I've tried it a few times, and this was actually made in England, the option file itself, or Ireland is where the Midnight Kid made this. So I'm living in the US and it works, so I know that it's not region locked. So back at the edit menu, we're going to go down to data management. This is the quickest option file around, literally. You do not have to do hardly anything. Import, export. Last year this would have taken you probably a couple of weeks to implement. This time it's going to take 10 minutes. So we're going to go to import team. Your USB should pop up. You know, I'm using a 4 gig FAT32. These are the ones I'm shipping out to the US people, and it works, as you can see. If it doesn't, make sure. I would generally try and use a smaller USB. They seem to work, the 2, 4, 8 kind of gig ones, even 32. And then you can have all these files. Now this is downloaded from a Windows PC. If you get it from a Mac, you may see a duplicate. You may see a bin 10 with an underscore as well. Do not select the underscores. I repeat, do not. select the underscores. Only pick the bin files without them. So you're going to go through and do that individually, which is a bit annoying, but you have to do it. If you don't have a Mac and you download it from the Windows, you should see exactly what I see. All these files are going to be in there. Simply hit square to tick all the boxes. Then you're going to click next. Now from there, it's going to ask you select team to import data to or apply player and squad data. Leave both of those unticked, and then you're going to hit OK, and it's done. It's going to go through and do everything. I'm not going to do it because I've already done it myself, but that is it. You can leave it alone. Go and make yourself a cup of tea, go and have dinner, whatever you want, and it's going to get done, and we'll head back. And what you should have once you have done all that is go into Teams, Premier League, and you'll see all the emblems. You'll see all the kits. If you go into that, you go to uniform, and that's going to be there as well. You're going to have the Leicester one. Now, like I said, we're working on it. You know, the fonts aren't right and all that jazz. Those are going to be done in an update file. But yeah, this is just a start for you guys to get through. Now, it's not going to show you this badge. You will not import league badges. Remember that. You're going to have to do those yourself. I haven't done the Sky bit. But yeah, you have to do those yourself. You're also going to have to change the competitions, because if you go in there, I'm not sure if this is the right one or not. But yeah, if you go to advanced setting, the badge is already on off. Change that to whatever type you want, type 3, and then the badges will show on the sleeves. That's stuff that we can't do. You're going to have to do it yourself, but it's very, very minimal. And there may be a chance that maybe 1 or 2 emblems won't import. You can always do that yourself by just going into teams, clicking on them. Arsenal's already licensed, so I don't know why I've gone in there. We're going into Bournemouth, say, going down to emblem. From there, click load. And then it's going to load up all the emblems, and you can just put them in yourself if that particular one didn't go through. But hopefully they all will. So that is it. It is really easy. Literally 4 or 5 click of the boxes. It's going to import Premier League, Sky Bet, La Liga, the City A sorted for you guys to play around with. Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy it. Please like it. Subscribe for more on my channel myself. But of course, become a silver and gold member, because you're going to get a lot of perks on the website, guys. It's a good way to donate to us for the time we put in. It is, of course, free, but you will get the early access as we push them out over the year. We've got classic option files to come. We've got the Bundesliga to come. It's all good stuff. But until next time, take care.